OSHA took a long time, but they finally have done it. They've updated their HazCom labeling standards. Let's take a look at them. Hi there, I'm Dan Clark of the Safety Brief. This is where we talk about health and safety hazards in today's demanding industrial and construction work sites. New HazCom labeling standards have landed. The standards that dictate what goes on a label on chemical containers. OSHA took their time, but they've adopted the Globally Harmonized System, GHS.
OSHA finally, after a number of years and dealing with the situation, developed a rule.
That's Chuck Paulausky of CP Safety and Environmental. Chuck is a certified hazardous materials manager and an expert on HazCom labeling. OSHA's new standards are based on
the Globally Harmonized System of Classification and Labeling of Chemicals. Short term for that is Globally Harmonized System, GHS.
Chemical manufacturers need to label chemicals with the new designs by June 1st, 2015.
Each continent, each country kind of had their own requirements, and so what GHS does is it puts everybody on the same footing.
These international standards will help keep workers safe, whatever their native language.
In the past, it's been kind of anybody's best guess as far as what's required on the labels. There were basic general requirements, but under GHS, these are very specific what information needs to be there.
On these new labels, you'll still see a familiar skull and crossbones, exploding bomb, flames, and other things, but now they will all have a uniform color scheme.
The GHS pictograms that are required on the shipping labels are designed with red borders and black images. OSHA and GHS require these to be in color because they're more recognizable.
The new label standards for the United States go beyond GHS.
OSHA has also added some pre-existing hazard classes that were missing from GHS, things that OSHA felt were important, and so when they adopted the GHS classifications in the U.S., they've added a few others: fixants, pyrophoric gases, combustible dust.
And there's more.
They've also included, because there are other hazards that are not clearly defined and are certainly not defined under the GHS classifications, they've included what's called HNOC, hazards not otherwise classified, kind of a catch-all, and that's to cover pre-existing hazards that don't meet GHS specifications.
You're probably already seeing these labels. Most chemical manufacturers are already using labels with the new standards. Latecomers will have to start no later than June 1st, 2015. In the end, is it a good change?
I like it a lot.
That's Chuck Paulausky of CP Safety and Environmental in Chandler, Arizona. Chuck is an industry expert and consultant offering EPA and OSHA compliance support. That's it for this episode. OSHA finally embraces GHS. Come back for more ways to stay safety compliant in today's ever-changing landscape of safety requirements. I'm Dan Clark of the Safety Brief, a service of Creative Safety Supply. CreativeSafetySupply.com.